How do you know if you have a rare coin? In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to make sure you aren't missing any rare coin worth potentially thousands of dollars. Welcome back to Money Prices. If this is your first time here and you want to learn more about rare coins and paper money, start now by subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss anything. Let's jump right into this video. Up first, we have a 1942 Washington quarter graded as a proof 68 by NGC. So the highest grade we can get in grading is 70, and the two biggest grading companies are NGC and PCGS. So if you come across a rare 1942 quarter that's in really good condition, it's possible to get it sent off to grading and it being worth a lot of money. This one's a proof coin. You can't really tell from these photos, but proof coins have a different luster and appearance to them that's different than a typical coin you find out in circulation. Now, it is possible to find proof coins in circulation, but it's more likely to find them in collections. These grading companies know exactly what these coins are, if they're proof, if they're not proof, but because this coin graded so highly and it's sold recently in 2021 for $1,980. Here's a 1914D 1 cent wheat penny graded by PCGS as a genuine uncirculated with details. This coin was clean. So logically, you may think that cleaning your coin is going to help make it look better and increase the value, but do not do that. That actually decreases the value. These third-party companies know exactly what they're looking at. They are professionals. Cleaning your coin actually damages the coin, and collectors really don't like cleaned coins for the most part. But this is a pretty rare coin. This is a 1940D penny. So the D mint mark there under the date stands for the Denver Mint. If this coin didn't get cleaned, it would have probably brought a lot more money, but this one penny that was probably in someone's collection for a long time sold for $2,640. Here's a 1970 10-cent Roosevelt dime with a no S mint mark graded by PCGS a proof 69. So proof coins a lot of the time have a mirror finished on the backdrop of the coin. If you look behind Roosevelt there, you'll see what looks like a mirror. If you're looking right at the coin, you can almost see your reflection in the coin. You can see this coin has little to no scratches or nicks on the coin. That's why it graded so highly, only 1 point away from the perfect grade of 70. Also, this is a mint error. So this coin should have an S mint mark somewhere on the coin. A lot of the time, the S mint mark, which is San Francisco, they usually print proof coins there. But for whatever reason, when they were minting these coins, they accidentally didn't have that S mint mark anywhere on the die planchettes. This is an error that collectors really like to go after, especially if it's in a high grade like this. And this Roosevelt dime sold for $2,760. Here's a 1959D 50-cent half-dollar coin. Now, these coins, if they grade really highly, they can bring good money. If you have this coin in lower graded condition, it's still going to be worth at least a few $100. Now, immediately when you're looking at this coin, you may think to yourself, this coin shouldn't grade that highly, but what you're actually looking at is toning on the coin, and toning can happen naturally depending on where the coin is stored and how it's oxidized with the air and the metal compositions of the coin. Long story short, because this coin graded by PCGS in mint state 67, this coin sold for $6,000. One of my favorite coins here, this is a 1955 1 cent double die obverse coin graded by NGC, a mint state 64 red and brown. So really quickly, red and brown means the overall color and tone of the coin, and one of the most obvious things about this coin is that it's a mint error. You can see doubling happening at the motto at the top, Liberty left, and the date at the bottom right area of the coin. If your 1955 penny does not have doubling, it's likely not going to be worth that much money, but if it does have doubling, it's definitely worth getting sent off to get graded, because this coin sold for $6,900. If you ever come across a coin like this, make sure you get it evaluated by, I suggest, at least 3 different people. You do not want to get scammed or ripped off. I offer a service on my channel. You can hit the join button and cancel at any time, but you don't have to do that. Just make sure you're getting your coins appraised properly. Please, guys, if you have this coin, just don't sell it for a few dollars, because it's worth a lot more money than that. Here's a 1940 25-cent Washington quarter graded by PCGS, a mint state 68 with a CAC sticker. So when it comes to Washington quarters, most of the time the date's not going to matter as much as the overall grade of the coin. There are certain instances where the date really does matter, but if you have a 1940 Washington quarter like this one and it looks really clean and lustrous, it might be worth sending off to get graded, because this one had a 68 with a CAC sticker sold for $8,700. Now, really quickly, the CAC sticker is another third party that will evaluate the coin after it's graded, and only sometimes they will put a CAC sticker on that holder, essentially saying that the coin is accurately graded, it looks really nice for its grade, and that CAC sticker alone will increase the value hundreds or thousands of dollars. Here's a 1964 D over D 5 5-cent repunched mint mark coin graded by PCGS, a mint state 65 plus. You want to be getting a magnification glass or a jeweler's loop or a USB microscope. Now, some people are going to say you need something very expensive and fancy. I suggest you don't need that. You can go on Amazon or eBay. I'm not going to sell you anything. These microscopes or loops are worth about, you can pick one up for anywhere from $5 to $15. I think that's all you really need. But you're going to need a magnification glass because of a coin like this. So typically this 1964 5-cent coin is going to be worth anywhere from 5 cents to 15 or 25 cents on a good day. But if it has this repunched D/D mint mark, you're talking about a coin like this one that's sold for $9,000, guys. So what you want to look out for is flip the coin over and look on the back right hand side of the coin. You're going to see the D mint mark. If you look closely enough, I'll try to get a zoomed in picture here, you'll see the repunched mint mark. That repunched mint mark alone is going to dramatically increase the value. I will say the lower graded, harder conditioned coins, it's going to be more challenging to see this repunched mint mark on those coins, but you want to look closely, get the right magnification, and spend some time looking at your 1964 5-cent coins, because this one that graded as a PCGS mint state 65 plus sold for $9,000. Here's a 1951 S. That S mint mark stands for the San Francisco mint where this coin was minted. This 25-cent quarter graded by PCGS, a mint state 68 with the CAC sticker. The first thing you're going to notice here is the overall toning. It has an orange rainbow lustrous appearance to it. There are coin collectors out there that will specifically collect toned coins just like this one. Like I was saying before, you want to get those really high grades. If you look above Washington's head, you see a little bit of a nick and a gash there. So you can still achieve high grades if the coin grading company looks at the coin and says, this is from the mint, this is natural, this is normal. They understand things that are as made like that, and that will increase the value overall of the coin if it gets graded very highly. The person that had this coin and they got it graded, they also sent it off to get the CAC sticker. And all these things combined, this is only 2 points away from that perfect grade of 70. This 25-cent coin sold for $9,600. Look how shiny this penny is. So this is a 1936 1-cent brilliant finish proof 66 coin graded by PCGS with a CAC sticker. If you come across a 1936 penny that looks this shiny, it may be worth a lot of money, guys. So this is a proof. Like I was saying before, this has a mirror finish to it. Proof coins most of the time will bring more money because there's a lower mint run. They look nicer. Collectors enjoy collecting proof coins. This one didn't even grade that highly. I mean, don't get me wrong, 66 is still a high grade, but usually proof coins will grade higher than this. But this coin still brought $10,800. Here's a 1914 D 1-cent wheat penny graded by PCGS, a MS 64 plus red, and it has a CAC sticker. Anything from 1914 is relatively going to be worth at least a few dollars, even in really beat up condition. I love these older dated wheat pennies here. They're just so cool to come across. So much history. Over 100 years old this coin is, and because this coin graded so highly, it has the plus designation, it has the CAC sticker, it has a nice luster overall appearance to the coin. This 1 penny sold for $13,800. Hit that subscribe button. It really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next video.